Hey, greetings, creepers. This is Dr. Leech, the Leech Doctor from DailyNightMare.com, and
Elsa L.
And we should probably actually go for our real names. This is Jim
Sure.
Leech, James Frederick Leech, and
I'm Janice Leech.
and because what we're opening is something impossibly exciting. You've seen us open lots of different books, lots of different cool shit, and this is a book that we, as in the two of us, wrote. Tell a little bit about
Sure.
it. Well,
So this is a co-authored book of poetry, a collection that we wrote together that celebrates or acknowledges.
Celebrates.
It's all
I don't know
about
about that.
it's all about our lengthy relationship. We've been married, been a couple for many years, and years ago we made a vow to write a collection of poetry together. So
Yes.
this
So
is
this
our
is-
byproduct.
Yeah. It is Till Death, Marriage Poems by James Frederick Leech and Janice Leech, and it is on Raw Dog Screaming Press. This totally cool press from the East Coast. They do a lot of they do a lot of cool stuff. But what's really intriguing is they do a fair amount of speculative horror poetry, in effect. And boy, howdy, is this a collection of horror poetry? It is oh my god, this is like.
What did I say at some point? It's not for the faint of heart.
Not for the faint of right. It's not just a collection of love poems. It's about fighting and fucking, basically, which is what you stay together long enough. That's basically what your relationship turns into.
Yeah.
We were actually thinking of making a chapbook of
true love poems.
of sweet, saccharine, hallmarky kind of love poems, sort of things, just to sort of like counteract some of the stuff in here. But oh my god.
Yeah. So another way I've talked about it is that it's a collection of poems that are light and dark and brutally honest.
Light and dark. Wow. Could you come up with a more mealy mouth way of like, and hey, it's a good fulsome collection. Let's see, it's about 120 pages.
Right. It's a lot of
good
poems.
size, good value for money.
It is.
Available from. I'm sure we'll have links on the in the show notes.
You can get it from Raw Dog Screaming Press.
You can also get it from the Amazon.
Or from us. If you see
Yes,
us somewhere,
exactly.
We'd be happy to sell you a copy and sign it for you, too.
Oh, totally. Because we do sort of... And because we ordered a whole bunch. Because we know how to guilt people into to buying our books. And what's actually really, really gratifying is they got some really remarkable people to say some unbelievably nice things about it. They must have had to pay them way amounts of money. We got Mark Simon. We got Peter Adam Salomon. Maurice Broaddus, who's a totally cool guy. Lucy Snyder, who's also totally cool. Rain Graves, Mary Tuzilla, who you met.
I did. Most recently at
World
Fantasy in Columbus, Ohio.
That's totally cool. Yeah, and we know we know several of these folks.
We know these folks, and we've met some of them, but they mostly are talking about our poems here, not just
about how wonderful we are, right? And the cover comes from Stephen Archer from Ego Likeness. What's the name of his other band?
I don't know that. We'll have to put it in the show notes.
Of course we will.
Yeah.
He also has recently designed a tarot deck, the Apophenia tarot deck, which is all this cool collage stuff. That's one of the stuff he does. And this is one of the cards from the deck. As someone who reads cards, the cards, I'm not certain his interpretation is a very rich interpretation, but they look totally kick-ass, don't they?
It's a damn fine book cover.
It's a damn. It's so like all the swords and the holding your
has a knife,
your heart,
and,
and she's got a sword, and I got the thing here, and like the hat, and it's like it's amazing. Anyway, so this is totally us, even though it's not us at all.
No. Very suitable.
It is, and there's blood, and there's like crosses, which are the swords, but whatever.
So we have to admit, we're totally thrilled to be opening this box, to have finished this project with, not a lot of bloodshed.
Far less bloodshed than you might imagine. We submitted the manuscript. Was that a year ago? This weekend.
We finished the
Yeah. And then you were. This is a remarkably well edited and proofread.
It was a lot of
We should offer like a reward for if you find typos in here, because Janice has gone over this manuscript millions of times.
All my editing skills.
So if you find we should totally
No.
buy a copy, and if you find a typo,
you get another copy. No. Okay, we got to think about this.
put in your comments what you think the prize should be for finding a typo in this book of poetry. There's all sorts of stuff, and we wrote these things over 30 years. There's something I wrote a long time ago.
Yeah, there's some older poems and some newer poems, and poems we love, poems we're proud of.
Poems we'll be embarrassed by, I'm
sure.
sure. Oh my god.
And we had a blast writing this together. We really examined our own writing processes and process of writing together.
Because most of these poems started off as like one of us or the other of us would have written the poem, and then we, for the most part, trusted the other one to revise it. So, which is a neat. Wouldn't work with every collection.
No.
Don't think so.
No, it wouldn't.
Or with any collaboration, but we thought it was sort of a neat process working towards the product of this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So it's one thing because we saw like the proofs in PDF and like that's a certain level of thing,
you
and then
can hold in your hand.
and then when we saw the cover,
That's
with the title, that's. But oh my god, it feels nice.
Yeah.
You could spill something on this,
is
and
a
it wouldn't be
book.
damaged.
Very
Excellent.
funny.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, this is Dr. Leach, the Leech Doctor,
Elsa L.
Jim Leach,
And Janice Leach.
coming out of incognito to shamelessly flog a book that we produced. And honestly, if you like the stuff we talk about on this vlog, you might like this. Gosh, I'm sure you can get it. I'm sure you can get it through like BitTorrent. I'm sure by 10 o'clock tonight it'll be available on all the illegal download sites. So
Meanwhile.
anyways, in the meantime, peace.